What's going on, guys? So, you guys read the title of this video, so let's get right to it. Basically, last week I tore my quad. That was my dog. I knew she was going to leave as soon as I did that. Anyway, so last week I was doing squats, and if you guys didn't see the Instagram video, I basically started to come up at 355. Should have been able to do it, no problem. Started to come up, literally felt something pop in my knee, pain all the way up my quad, all the way into my glute, and having some problems. So basically, I was pissed off, obviously. Took a couple weeks, didn't do heavy squats. Tried deadlifting again tonight, did not work. And yeah, it sucks. I'm actually injured. So basically, I have a slight tear, like this part of my quad. Ligament issues in my knee. Glutes all messed up. There's a lot of things. But basically, the biggest problem is the tore quad, because I have no, pressing power is extremely weak. So deadlifting, I went in, I hadn't done anything 2 weeks pretty much, and pulled 405, because I was I went up 1, 2, 3 plates, felt good. 4 plates, went up, didn't hurt. Went to pull 5 plates, literally was really, really dumb. I shouldn't have even tried it. Started to press. I didn't pull it. I was smart enough not to actually pull the rep, but literally just shooting pain to my quad. I couldn't, I had no power. So that's really, really sucks. So squatting, I can do the movement. It's just not worth it. There's no sense hurting myself more. So next, I've kind of just been taking it easy. It really sucks because my squat is what I wanted to focus on for the next little bit and get my squat up, because it is my weakest lift. My legs, my quads are one of my weakest points. So having it torn is obviously going to set me back dramatically. And I don't really want to get my bench to 365 before my squat is at 365. But maybe that's going to be what has to happen, because I'm obviously just not going to stop training. So I still have to do something. I have to go to the gym every day because I will drive myself insane. So it's going to be a lot of upper body stuff. I'm doing light hamstring curls, light leg extensions, because that's literally all I can do. Even hamstring curls hurts the back of my knee, but I'm just going light, keeping concentration, getting a pump, just to do something. And obviously I can train calves. But anyway, injuries are something that should always be avoided. And there's really, every single injury is avoidable. That's what I want to say right away. There's no excuse to get injured. It happens, it sucks, but there's a reason that it happened. So obviously you have to look and understand, why did this happen to me? And it's not because, yeah, there's a little bit of luck involved. Yeah, you can do stupid shit. But if you get in a car accident, you get injured, that really isn't your fault. Yes, it could have been avoidable. Everything's avoidable. If you didn't drive that day, it would have been avoided. But it's not your fault. You shouldn't have done anything different to prevent it. I have terrible flexibility in my lower body because I don't work on my flexibility in my lower body. So my knee kind of comes in because I have really tight hamstrings, lower back issues, all this stuff, because I don't stretch enough and I don't do enough work for injury prevention. So that's something that I want you guys to think about, is that things can go good. You know, you have problems nagging little things here and there that we ignore, but eventually they all compound on each other, so you can actually really hurt yourself. And luckily I didn't hurt myself that bad. It's not like I had a massive quad tear or anything. I'm still walking around, sort of, but super uncomfortable, and it pisses you off because you want to keep progressing, and obviously you can't progress when you have an injury. So I have to tell you guys, do your stretching, do your foam rolling, do movements that are going to prevent you from getting injured, because it's not worth it. Same especially your shoulders and everything. One of them had tight shoulders, tight biceps. So if you're doing flies, a lot of guys will tear their biceps doing cable flies because they're so tight, and you're holding 100-pound dumbbells out like that. Shoulder problems, rotator cuff issues from pressing too heavy all the time with bad form. Just simple things you can do to prevent this stuff. So just take injury prevention into mind, and think about what you're doing. Just don't go in the gym and do stupid shit, which I've done a lot of, and I'm lucky I've only hurt myself like this. I've had little tiny things here and there, but nothing major. So, anyway, what my plan is now is obviously to get this. I'm going to keep working on this. I'm going to go to my chiropractor and get some like stuff done. I've got cupping done. I'm getting a little bit of massage work done on it, but like really just need to let it heal and do a lot of mobility work, especially with my knee. If I let it sit too long, it gets really bound, like just super tight. It feels super unstable. So I actually have to get an X-ray on it because the knee is a whole other issue, and it just kind of sucks. But that being said, gonna keep training, and I'm gonna focus on some other things in my life. So obviously my squat, my deadlift, all that shit, it's gonna have to be put on hold because it's not worth it to keep pushing it and hurt yourself more. Yeah, you can mask the pain, you can do all that stuff, and I could probably push through it, but it's not worth it. So, well, I'm not gonna push through it really, but I could keep squatting, keep deadlifting lightweight, but like why not just let it recover and then rebuild from there. So the next little bit, I'm gonna focus on my school. I'm gonna focus on work, focus on my family. Obviously I'm still gonna go to the gym, but I'm gonna have to shift my mindset a little bit because for the next couple months I'm not gonna be getting that much stronger. I'm just gonna be realistic. I'm just gonna be blatantly honest with you guys. Next couple months I'm not gonna be gaining a lot of strength. Probably won't be gaining any size just because you have to train lower body, and I don't want my upper body to become disproportionate to my lower body, which it's like pretty close. So I'm just gonna kind of maintain the next few months, and obviously like, yeah, that's pretty much what my plan is. So, but focusing on other things outside of the gym, because I've always just focused on the gym. Everything else kind of comes secondary, which isn't good. So my priority is going to be on different things. I'm enjoying myself a little bit, having a glass of wine, have a family dinner. That's my plan. So I have to look at the positives. Can't get depressed about stuff. You just kind of have to keep moving forward, and that's just the reality of life. Shit happens. And you do one or two things. You have to either deal with it or you don't deal with it. And the best thing you can do is deal with it and still make the most of everything make the most of the cards you're dealt. So whether that means focusing on school, focusing on the gym, whatever it means, keep progressing in some way. You don't have to always progress in the gym. You don't always have to progress financially. You don't always have to progress in the same areas of life, but keep progressing and becoming a better person. So I'm going to keep progressing and becoming a better person. Yeah, I'm not going to progress as a bodybuilder or powerlifter probably over the next few months. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing fitness 100%, but it's not going to be something that I'm going to keep getting better at over the next few months. But I am going to keep getting better at my school, keep getting better at being there for my family, being there for the people I love. And those are important avenues. Those are very important avenues in your life. And more important than the gym, actually. So focusing on that over the next few months is probably a really good idea for me anyway. And let this recover. And then in the spring, we can get big and strong as anything. So we're going to do that in the spring, obviously. But for right now, I'm just going to focus on healing myself and focus on some other areas of my life, like mostly school, family. That's going to be my two main focuses. So that being said, there's my update. Sorry I wasn't around. I really didn't want to tell you guys what was going on until after I knew what was actually wrong with it. Because the first week, it was okay. I honestly think I made it worse because I went in and I tried to do squats, but 4 days later after I messed it up. And I think I just went up to 315 and I did one rep and I felt the same pain again through my quad. And that's when I said, this is ridiculous. I stopped and I got it looked at. So anyway, that's what's been going on. I am still going to be on YouTube, but the content base might change a bit. I will do a series. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to keep training legs with an injury and how I'm going to get through this injury so I can keep growing. Because, yeah, you have setbacks, but you can't just give up. You have to keep moving forward and take where you are, fix it, and then rebuild. So I'm going to show you guys the whole process. So anyway, I appreciate all the support, and yeah, I'm going to focus on some other areas of life, so cheers to that. and I will talk to you guys soon.